messy office. I'm not going to show you the whole office, but just wanted to cover this here. I just kind of threw this together. I mean, seriously, I just threw it together. It took me longer to paint it than it did to build it. And yeah, I know it looks kind of hokey. The paint's, whatever. Anyways, I just threw it together with Brad's, and I just wanted to go over this with you. For those of you that want to build a shelf, or you want to install a shelf, why go buy some shelf brackets when you got, what's this, particle board or OSB? And then I got, this is 1x right here, 1x2 or something like that. So yeah, I didn't buy the shelf brackets. I did buy some more 1x, just because I wasn't sure if I was gonna have enough. Anyways, yeah, this is the scanner. My mother-in-law, she's got her scanning that she does, and I actually, I didn't see in the box, so I actually put this little lip here so that as the papers come out, they wouldn't fall on the floor. But since we found this, we reoriented this, and then we'll put some reams of paper right here. But yeah, so I just threw this together with Brad nails. See, it ain't beautiful. It's only got to be functional. I mean, no one's going to be seeing this. This is in my office upstairs. So, but it's all 1x, and you can see I pre-drilled, and you can see I pre-drilled there, and there. So and what I did is, like with this, to get this edge here, I didn't use my chop saw or my table saw. I used my circular saw, my rigid battery circular saw, and I just used a belt sander to get me this right here. I built a frame. I built a frame. I've got the front and the back, same length. Then I did this, and I did this. Then I decided to do this because I knew that I was going to have, you can see this is 2 pieces here. Okay. And like I said, I just got it Brad nailed all together. Okay. I got this all Brad nailed in here. I Brad nailed this, and you can see it's coming out. The Brad nailer and toenails don't go together too well. Yeah, I found that out. And what I did, since it just uses, I think it's called Firewire, is I've got it here, shoots down, I've got it stapled to the wall. Okay, and you can see right there, I've got it plugged into a USB extension cable, which is right here. So my mother-in-law can just set up, I'm not going to show you the whole desk because it looks horrible, but she can just set up her computer on the desk over here and just plug this in, and then she'll have the ability to use the scanner. Now with power, before I occupied the house, I actually put an outlet in here. And you can see I have network port here. I ran that too. The intention was I was going to have the TV mounted here, possibly, potentially. I know it was the office, so it may not happen. But so I ran power off of an outlet down below. And I'm not going to show you down there because it looks horrible. But anyways, the point of this video is I wanted to show you this shelf that, like I said, I literally threw together. I just Brad nailed it. I used my circular saw for all cuts. I didn't use my miter saw. So it is not accurate. I mean, it's level. Don't get me wrong. It's level. And it's square. But I mean, like I showed you here, where you can see the Brad nails, if I had taken any time, that wouldn't look like that. Okay. And then I built this lip here because, like I said, I didn't want the paper to roll off. So, anyways, so yeah, that's, like I said, it's just an idea. If you're gonna you want to put a shelf in, you've got the sheet wood, whether it's plywood, particle board, MDF, OSB, whatever, you can use that. And of course, it's so little. And this is, I don't know, 1/2 inch, I guess, maybe a little thicker. Obviously, I don't need it. And this shelf does not have to be stout. It's not like this shelf is holding, like 80 pounds. I've got a scanner, and then I put some reams of paper right here. So I'm looking at maybe 20 pounds at the most. If I was, and of course I've got it's all anchored in. Here is into a stud. There's into a stud, anchor, 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 anchor. So I've got it all anchored well, and I've got some studs that I've hit. So like I said, if you're wanting to install a shelf, why go by if you have the 1x and the sheet, why would you go buy the shelf bracket? Now, if you want it to look a certain way, then that's understandable. I was not looking, I didn't care if it looked pretty or professional. Otherwise, yeah, I would have probably bought a nice piece of pine and maybe some nice, wooden shelf brackets. But this, for my purposes, this is fine. And this is something that you can do like in a shop. Maybe instead of 1x2, you use 2x4, whatever. But anyways, so that's the whole point of this video here, is I wanted to show you something and of course, if you use 2x4, you might use a framing nailer versus a brad nailer, but I used 1x2s. So of course I wasn't going to use a framing nailer. So I just threw the brown paint on, and of course the brown paint will help everything once it fully sets up. The brown paint will also assist with holding the whole piece together as a nice structure. But anyways, I'm sorry. Back to I built my box, my front, back, side. I built that. I brad nailed it together. I had a nice, it was I guess it was square. I don't know. I didn't really, like I said, whatever. So, and then I cut this, I put this down there, and I cut these pieces. My flash my battery's about to die, so my flash went out. I cut this piece and this piece, and I toenailed it. And like I said, the brad nailer and the brad nailer going with toenails, it doesn't work too well. And then I cut this down, and I just marked my angle here. And like I said, I just used my belt sander, and you can't even see it because of the flashes, but this is all, there is no, I didn't angle this at all or nothing. And then I just used my circular saw, and I cut this, did a pretty good job. I just bought a Kreg, for the circular saw, but I didn't need my Kreg for this little project. So yeah, I just kind of threw this together. Like I said, it took me longer to paint it than it did to throw it together. Like I said, it's brad nailed everywhere. So, anyways, like I said, it's just a thought. You can do something like this in your shop, your closet, whatever. There's absolutely no reason, unless you have it like out in your living room and you want it to look pretty. I get it. I got some of those shelves, but anyways, so it's a thought. Until my next video, thank you. Any comments, questions, hit me up. I'll be glad to respond. Thanks. Bye.